welcome back to the channel Life Path 5. Happy New Year, wishing you all the best for 2024. Your overall energy for the first 6 months of 2024 is the Judgment card. So we're going to pull a couple of oracles, and then we'll get some tarot, and then we will do the yes or no section where you get a choice of a few cards. And if you have a question, stick around for that. I'm feeling another card coming through from the major arcanas for you for overall energy. So let's see what's coming through. 2. Oh, right, we've got a lot going on. Wow. So you have the Star and the Magician and Judgment. Wow. What I'm feeling, let's pop these there. What I'm feeling, Life Path 5, is I feel there may be an aspect of yourself that may be blocking you a little bit. Maybe there's a judgment of I'm not worthy, or something like that. It might not be strong, it might be a little block, but I feel for some of you that's something to pay attention to. Is there a story that you're telling yourself that is blocking you from going after what it is you want? Okay. It's a bit like, if you have an exam or something, if you convince yourself you can't do it, you're more than likely to either not turn up for the exam, and if you do turn up for the exam, let's have a look, instinct, right? And if you do turn up to the exam to convince yourself you're not going to do well, and get mental blocks, it works like that. So, but I feel if you can identify where you are holding judgment of self, I feel this Star energy and Magician energy is there. So it's like, have faith in your creations, have faith in your manifestation abilities, and have faith that you can bring the life about that you want. And also on the spiritual path as well, I feel there's a feeling of renewed faith coming through. So if you have been in the past year, 2 years, if you feel there's been a little bit of a shaky time with your spirituality, then I feel it's strengthening this year for you, Life Path 5. Okay, let's see what else we get through for you. We've got quite a lot of information coming through with the oracles, but we will get the tarot's breaking free card. Okay, let's pop that there. Breaking free, yeah. It's a time to break free, Life Path 5, of any of them negative thought patterns that are not serving you. It's a time to have faith in yourself and your abilities. It's a time, 2024, to really move towards the life you want and deal with anything that might be standing in the way of that. Breaking free of old cycles, old belief systems. Okay, it's time to get off a loop for you, Life Path 5. Let's take a look month by month and see what comes through. Okay. So we want January. Whoa. So January, we have the Hermit card coming through. Let me show you that, Life Path 5. Hermit card. So you may find that you want to spend a bit of time alone this month. We're in January now. It's a perfect time for it, with it being winter in a lot of places as well. Let's have a look at February. What's coming through? February, right, okay. Beautiful. Wow, beautiful energy. So I feel January as well, it is a time, because you will be spending more time down, not going out, and it's winter and just more time relaxing. You may find these insights into what has been blocking you coming through to help you with this breaking free of the old patterns or old thought processes. So, and by February you're going to be back in full swing again, Life Path 5, and we'll go into that in a minute. Let's get the rest of your cards out. Let's get a clarifier. Nope. Let's move on to April. 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 Oh, the World card. So again, we've got this theme running through your reading, breaking out of old cycles and new coming in, which is brilliant. And yes. June. Okay. Wow, so June time, you've basically got a card that corresponds with most of the other life paths in June. June collectively is a time of taking some time off to relax, but we'll go into that in a moment. I just want to get some clarifiers through for you. So let's see what this Two of Swords is about. King of Pentacles and the Empress. And the Three of Wands. Okay. So we're seeing again here, right? Let me start from January, Life Path 5. Right. So January, I think we've just covered that. January is more of a time of being on your own more than maybe you would do. It's a time of reflection. It's a time of looking within and seeing what is actually going on in your inside world. And as I've said a few times now, it's about seeing where your thought patterns or your belief systems are blocking you in any way, shape or form. When we move into January, we're seeing a different energy come through completely. We're seeing the energy here of the Six of Cups, which is such a beautiful energy. It's a nostalgia. It can be nostalgia, but it's coupled with the Two of Cups as well. So we can see a wanting to get back out in the world, back out there, connect with people, connect with the community, connect with those close to you. If you are in a relationship, maybe spending more time with your partner, doing things that bring you emotional fulfillment. And if you are single, you may start looking towards that, towards meeting somebody or even meet somebody. But for some of you, because we do have the two of Cups with the Six of Cups, it could be a time where you're reflecting on a past relationship as well, looking back at it with nostalgia. And again, this is all about the changes that are happening in 2024. It's all about releasing old energies that are no longer serving you. So it will be with the intent of letting go. So if you are still holding on to a past relationship, this year is going to be a year of letting go of that, so you can free yourself up, like Path 5, to really connect with somebody else on a deep level, because it's hard to connect with another whilst still holding on to somebody from the past. So we have to let them go. Now in March, we look at the Two of Swords are coming through here for you. Your clarifier cards for this card is the Empress and the King of Pentacles. Balance. It's mental balance. It's the masculine and the feminine energy coming through here. And it's also a balance with balancing your inner world with your outer world. We have the Pentacles, which is to do with the earthly plane, manifestation, the material world. And then we have the Empress, which is all about nurturing. So it's doing the right amount of work to get done what needs to get done. And I think January and February have took you into this beautiful place of balance where you're in this magician energy here and starting to manifest through what it is that you want to manifest through. And we can see here with the World card as well, in April, we're looking at the World, end of a cycle. So ready for the new to come in. Perfect time. We're just coming into spring here as well. So it's working with the months as well, the energy. So the seasons, Life Path 5. So we can see that in April, you're looking at, maybe you might be starting something new. You might find a new interest or a new project or something like that. And again, it could be to do if you're looking to meet somebody, because you've cleared through here in January what you need to clear through and started bringing a balance in. It might be a perfect time for you to meet another, to manifest a new relationship. Now, when we move into May, we're looking at the Three of Wands as the main energy. Just show you your cards there. So this again is to do with manifestation. We've got a lot with the Magician, and we've got a lot of manifestation energy coming through here. But there are things you need to let go of first, and it's important. So we've got the isolation and the gossip card coming through here. So I feel for some of you life path 5, it is about maybe you've been cutting yourself or shutting yourself away from people because of the conversations, and you may find that the conversations were all on the negative side and it just wasn't aligning with you, and you're just like, I need new people to be around, so it's we can see here again in May, we can see another letting go, bringing clarity and letting go of old mental constructs that are not for your highest good. When with the Six of Swords as well, we can see help arriving. So you may find a book, it might be a person, a program, but there's something from the outside world coming through to help you with this change of perspective here. And it could even be, for some of you, it could be a new relationship coming in, and you working with somebody else and being around another person. It's helping you to see things a bit differently, which is for your highest good. But you have the instinct card here. So this is trusting your own judgments as well. So I feel as the year goes on, like path 5, you're going to be feeling more and more secure in your own in your own instincts, basically, in your own intuition is the word I was looking for. Connecting with your intuition and feeling more secure and trusting your guts more and not second guessing yourself. So there's a confidence coming through here as well. When we get to June, you have the Nine of Wands. Now, this energy is one that is to say it's time to slow down. So it's time to take a step back, to slow down a bit. And I feel the isolation card is matching up with this, is to maybe isolate a little bit, take some time to yourself, just to balance your inner world. And as I said, it's not just life path 5. This energy, not this card in specific, but cards that are all about taking time to oneself and nurturing time has come through on most of the life path readings in June. So this is more it's a collective energy that is happening. So it's, which is just going to have a knock-on effect on everybody really. So or most people, I should say. So it's just about, June is about maybe go on holiday if you can, or take a few days off work or studies or, that kind of thing. But definitely some self-care needed in June, okay? Right, I'm going to clear the table now, and then we will do the yes or no section of the reading, life path 5. But I feel your adventurous side is definitely coming back out around about end of February, beginning of March. So if things have been quiet, that is changing, okay? Choose which card you feel the most connected to. I'm going to start to turn over card 1 now. So you have a yes with the 6 of Cups. This is, the 4 of Cups, sorry. Okay. You have a yes card too with the Empress energy. So you've had that come through twice now. Beautiful, nurturing energy. We have another yes with the Queen of Wands. The manifestation, fire energy is coming through with that card. And we have choices with a maybe. So it is not yet set in stone. I mean, energy shifts and changes anyway, but the decision has not been made right now. Thank you very much for watching Life Path 5. I wish you all the best in 2024. Thank you for being here. Take care. Bye.